Alexandros Papadiamantis. The Last Baptismal. An original Easter story. If any other good woman has ever seen a beautiful household in her days, unquestionably such a one saw it in the person of Aunt Sophia Konstantinia, a venerable mistress of 70, residing in a seaside village on one of the islands of the Aegean. She was commonly called Sarantanoú, and many assumed that this epithet was given to her because she supposedly possessed the wisdom of 40 women, which was not considered an exaggeration. Others, however, claimed that the word was formed by a contraction of Sarantanoú, meaning a godmother with 40 godchildren. What is certain is that, if she hadn't reached this number, 2 or 3 units were left, and she hoped to soon complete the 40. It must be admitted that initially she had willingly baptized only 5 or 6 infants of her neighbors, as any good housewife usually does. However, once it became known and proven that she had a good hand, all the neighbors, relatives, distant relatives, and connections besieged her. She had acquired a good reputation because she raised the children she accepted from the baptismal font. It is as significant to find a godmother raising her children as it is for a priest to engage in his reading. Aunt Sophia, however, bore this burden with grace. It is true that in those times, the garments, both the robe and the hood with a cross, as well as the martyr's robes, thin and double-threaded for the godchildren, cost 10 grosz. Aunt Sophia resembled a diligent florist, who does not just plant her flowers but nurtures and caresses them. She loved her spiritual children as her own, treated them, cherished them, and guided them. Uncle Constantis, the first grumbler of the village, did not share his wife's weakness. "Bravo! Take care of your receptions, my good woman," he grumbled whenever he saw her fussing over her guests. "You found and caught them, my good woman." Aunt Sophia cared little about her husband's peculiarities, who was a good man in his better moments. Besides, Uncle Constantis rarely appeared in the village. After he quit sea voyages, he was solely devoted to cultivating his land. Every morning he rode his sturdy mule, turned to the fields, and returned after sunset.